What's up guys, it's Sinclair Photos, and today I am sick and staying home from school, so that is why I'm pimping the robe. But I'm here to tell you about the February car news, because February is 2 days away. That means Cars and Coffee Houston is this Saturday, February 4th, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Memorial City Mall. There's a rumor going around, 2 Wyras and a full carbon P1. So nothing's been confirmed yet, but it would be super duper cool if those showed up. I haven't seen a Wyra since Ferrari Concorso last spring, so it's about time for another one of those to show up. And then the full carbon P1, never before seen in Houston by anybody. So hopefully that comes. But also that day in Dallas, Cars and Coffee Dallas is going on. Nothing's been confirmed for them either. They don't usually do that, but that one's usually a good show. A couple SVs, maybe a hypercar, just casual. Now the second week of February, that is the weekend of the 14th and the 15th, we have Supercar Saturday going on at Rebels Honky Tonk in, I think it's, I don't know where it is, but it's at Rebel Honky Tonk. I think it's like Highland Park or something like that. But that's going on. And then also a new car meet has sprung up. It's the Town Lake Cars and Coffee at the Boardwalk in Town Lake. Really easy to find. It's a really big place. Last time I woke up like right as it ended, so I didn't get to catch all the good stuff, but I know there was an Aventador, a bunch of muscle cars, and then a truck with 6 doors and like a 12-inch lift. So that was pretty interesting. I'd recommend going to at least one of them or both of them if you can spare the trip. But that's what's going on that weekend. I don't think anything is going on that Sunday, so let's move on to the next week. Alright, now the weekend of the 18th and 19th, that is Ride and Shine weekend. On the 18th at La Centera and Katy from 8 to 10. That one's getting better. Last time there was that gold Murcielago there and the chrome Gallardo that just drove through, and the new NSX and a bunch of 458s and everything. So that one, 2017 is looking promising for that one. So I'd recommend checking it out. Also, Velocita is that day. Last time that wasn't that good. There was like one Aventador or 2 Aventadors and a couple other muscle cars and stuff. So it's really whatever is closer to you or whatever you're willing to drive for that weekend. Now the final weekend of February, the 25th and 26th, there's a brand new Cars and Coffee that's popped up. It's called Tad's Cars and Coffee. I believe it is every last Saturday of the month. So that one, I'm not too exactly sure where it is, but I know the place is called Tad's. It is in Katy, and it is from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. My friend Drew went. It was pretty good. Aventador, 458, 4GT, like random assortment of supercars and stuff. So I'll probably be checking that out this month, and that wraps up all the car shows for February. Now it's time for some exciting car news this week. The 720S, I think it got confirmed, got leaked this week. Here's a picture of it. It looks amazing. And if it's gonna be the P1 killer, this is gonna be a beast of a car. I know there are a bunch of them coming to Houston and a few of them going to Dallas, but I'm super duper excited for this car to be popping up at shows and seen out in the wild, because this looks sick. All the lines on it, everything right up there with the P1, and if it is faster than that and the 675, there's gonna be a whole new level of supercars coming in, because if a supercar is beating a hypercar, then the hypercar's gotta step it up with the Nebula, the Mercedes hypercar, and whatever Porsche and Ferrari are gonna bring out with the, I don't even know what the next Ferrari is, but those cars are gonna be absolute monsters if these new entry-level supercars are going to be better than the older hypercars. So I'm super excited about the MCLAREN 720S about to hit the streets in 2017. Now the second big car that I've heard of rumored around, and I went actually, when I shot the Hellcat video, I talked to some people at the dealership, the Challenger Demon, that a one-up of the Hellcat. It comes with a wider set of tires, so it kind of gives it the wide body look, more horsepower, more torque, more everything. But it has, I think, it looks like it has the same kind of body style, but with the Demon badge on the side, which looks pretty sick. So that's gonna be good for all the muscle car lovers coming out. I believe it's coming in 2017 as well, and I'll do my best to get a video review of that right away for y'all so you can see it and learn the specs of it, because I'm looking at pictures right now and it looks pretty dang sweet. Now the final piece of car news is the Aventador S. This car, in my opinion, looks wonderful. They took the SV and the regular Aventador and probably smashed them together, but I like the new little front lip going on. I'll put a picture in here of a couple specs you can get, but this thing is sick too. I don't really understand why they would put about 720 horsepower in the Aventador S, and then the Centenario have about the same. Let's see how much that has. Yeah, that was about 750 for 2-point-something million dollars, and you can get the Aventador S for probably just around $500,000 if they're releasing it at that price. But that just doesn't make any sense to me. It's probably all the Lamborghini people buying it for the looks, the show-off factor. Now look at me, I have a Centenario. I have a Centenario with 30 more horsepower than your Aventador S that I spent $4.5 billion on. But I don't understand that, but they still both look cool. I'm gonna try to get a review with the Aventador S as well. I know we have a few coming to Houston for our Lamborghini Houston dealership, and that is very, very exciting for the car world here in 2017. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be one of the best years yet. You can see that Carbon P1, the Wyras. We had the huge Cars and Coffee last month. Oh, this is gonna be a great year, and I cannot wait to take y'all along with me. Thank you for tuning in to this month's car news and car show reviews and everything. So I'll hope to see you at the car shows. If you see me, come say hi. And I hope y'all have a great February. Best of luck spotting, and I hope you see some cool cars. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video.